not eating though. I'm getting nervous, yo. I'm getting goosebumps. Feeling. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna turn off the TV. Turn on my lights, put on the orange and blue. What's going on, everybody? If you know, you know. Today, we gotta talk about Game 2. As you may know, Game 1 was a slap in the face throughout all the Knicks fans. And Game 2 last night, what I just witnessed, was way more disciplined than Game 1. Comment below, what you think is worse, Game 2 or Game 1? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Wayne James, born and raised in Uptown Bronx, New York. Born by a silver spoon spanking on my right bottom by my mother. As you may know, my mother grew up as a Knicks fan. I don't know about my pops, but I know my mom was a diehard Knicks fan. Been a Knicks fan since 2006, 2007, when I was a size of a freaking sock. Nah. Nah, I took a job. Nah, I was a Knicks fan since 2010. But I knew the Knicks when they had Stephon Marbury, Al Harrington, Latrell Sprewell, Allen Houston, Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Jamal Crawford. Named a few. We got the newcomers like Melo, D-Rose. And now we got a New York legend in the making, an upcomer native named Jalen Brunson. The Knicks god himself came to the Knicks in 2020, I think 2023, I guess. Because he was known for being Luka Doncic's sidekick. He was averaging 20 points through when Luka got injured. And then we see potential in Jalen Brunson. And all of a sudden, they got bounced out, I think, in the Western Conference Finals or the semifinals, I guess. And all of a sudden, they made a trade to send Jalen Brunson to the New York Knicks. He became the face of the franchise for the Knicks. He became an all-star. Then we got Karl-Anthony Towns. Then we got the Villanova teams like Josh Hart and Dante DiVincenzo. This is before the Karl-Anthony Towns. This is before. I don't know why I put that there, but this is way before. And then all of a sudden, they got Mikal Bridges. And all of a sudden, they got rid of the one member of the Villanova team, and that is Dante DiVincenzo and Julius Randle. They got rid of them and got Karl Anthony Towns. And when I see the Knicks got Karl Anthony Towns, I felt like it was like a good startup because we got good defender and Karl is an all around playmaker, all around he good with the shots and he's good defensive on and off. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is gonna be a chance for the Knicks to get to the final destination that they never been to, and that was the NBA Finals. I don't know nothing about the Indiana Pacers, but I know one person on that. It was Reggie Miller himself. So, and that being said, let's get down to the facts and the histories. So, the Knicks and Pacers rivalry first met in February 9th, 1977. Pacers defeated the Knicks by 1 point. And the last time, I said the last time, the rivalry gave Reggie Miller the nickname the Knicks Killer because his outstanding performance. And they call it the choke because, Knicks was lead and then Pacers came back and started demolishing the Knicks. And that's what happens, what you see in game 1. As you may know, Knicks, I don't know, like, I'm so, like, oh gosh. The first time they ever met in the Eastern Conference Finals was 1993. And this is the first round, semi. I think this is the semi. The histories between them was so crazy, and I can't even picture this shit right now. That now, 1990, it was a rivalry between the Knicks and the Pacers. 1993, they started, and then now all the way to there. So as you may know, Knicks beat them in a 3-1, and they did the same thing with 94. Pacers did in 95, 98 with the Pacers, 99 with the Knicks. Pacers in 2000s, they made it to their first ever Eastern Conference Finals. That's their first ever, and 25 years in the making now. Pacers are now 2-0. Last year, Pacers won 4-3, and then in 20 and like what I think like wait, let me see, 25 subtract 13, so like 14 years ago. Yeah, am I right? No, I'm smacked. I can't do calculation. So 2025 subtract 2013. So that's 12 years. Yeah, 12 years. So 12 years. Pacers are 4-2. The Knicks trying to get to the NBA Finals. The last time the Knicks been to the NBA Finals, the Knicks have won 2 NBA championships in 1970 and 1973. They also have appeared in the NBA Finals multiple times, including losses in 1994 and 1995. And I guess it's because I guess the I think it was against the Bulls they played against a long time ago, I guess. I don't know more about NBA like that, but I just know that I know facts. But oh god. But tonight's game got me in the freaking choke. Like, I'm choking. Pause. Pascal Siakam had a career playoff with 39 points. 39 points, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds. Tyrese Halliburton with 14. Jalen Brunson did an outstanding performance, 36 points, 11 assists. That's a double-double. Karl Anthony Towns with 20. Mikal Bridges with 20. OG with 16. I don't know how do I feel about this, but this is scary right now. This is really, really scary. Gosh. I've never been pissed off since the day I lost $25 for McDonald's money, man. Yeah, I got scammed on that day, man. $25 for a combo pack with McDonald's, some chicken nuggets and all that. That's how I got pissed off. I got scammed. That's how I pissed off when I bought this game. I'm not trying to stress about it. I'm not trying to think about it, but I'm a diehard Knicks fan, man. But like I said, man, win or lose, I still support my team. If God forbid if they get eliminated in the Eastern Conference Finals, I got the Thunder. I can't vote. I can't vote for the Pacers, man. But I'm gonna say like this: if the Pacers magically wins the NBA championship, man. Yo, man. We gotta... Man, we from the Knicks. We don't give a fuck about them niggas, man. Fuck them Knicks, man. I say fuck the Pacers, man. We don't give a fuck about the Pacers. Man. We just gotta come back harder next year. We gotta come back harder and stronger. Because the Knicks gameplay, I feel like they need to do more than just doing defense. Because the way how they play worse. They play worse than game one. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they feel like I think they lost so much momentum and so much, like, take it out from the Celtics playbook. Last year, Boston put belts to freaking asses to the freaking Pacers, and they didn't even won a damn thing. Like, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum had Tyrese Halliburton and freaking Pascal Siakam in a chokehold. Like, if I go to my research, last year between the Celtics and Pacers, if I could tell, yeah, Celtics didn't even did anything but the Boston Celtics did. Take it out from the playbook. They never won a damn thing. That's why the reason why they are so nice. There's a reason why they are 2-0. Because I feel like the last time they went in the Eastern Conference Finals last year, they got swept. So now, you got to go ask the Boston Celtics head coach to get the 2024 playbook for that game and use that defense mechanism against them. Because that's the only way you could stop the Pacers from winning and going against the freaking NBA Finals. When did the Indiana Pacers win the championship? When did they? Alright. So basically, the Pacers have appeared in the NBA Eastern Conference Finals 10 times. 1994, 1995, 1998, 1999, 2000, 2004, 2013, 2014, 2024, last year and this year. And when did they ever made it to the finals? The Indiana Pacers have one appearance in the NBA Finals, and that was in 25 years ago. And they lost to the Los Angeles Lakers. Knicks have won 2 championships, 1970 and 1973. If we will go back to the finals, this is like in the centuries. This is not just a decade, a century. And now we gotta wake the fuck up. We gotta go to the Pacers territory, and we gotta get back our win. We gotta get back our 2 wins that we lost last night and the other nights. Cause there ain't no way. Hate seeing the fucking Pacers put it on yellow and blue on us. I hate seeing this. I hate seeing this. I pull up my research and I pull out my facts. And now, here's my message to the Knicks. To the general manager, Tom Thibodeau. To Jalen Brunson, the captain. To Karl Anthony Towns, the big man. Mitchell Robinson, the other big man. Mikal Bridges, the defensive knight in shining armor. Josh Hart, another knight in shining armor. Deuce McBride. To Campaign. To OG Anunoby. To Precious Achua. Go to the Boston Celtics territory. Get the freaking last year playbook. Use that defense mechanism and go and get our pride. Because you took our pride 2 games last night. And now we got to get it back. If we got to do it, we got to do it in Pooh Shiesty style. Get him back in blood.